Hood service announcement. The following video is created for entertainment purposes only. It contains real talk and Roy Hillman and unfiltered commentary. If you can't take a joke or take life serious, might not be for you.
What up, cousins and cousettes? I'm your favorite cousin from Auntie Uncle you ain't even know you had. I am 34 and a half. This is HS. Hey, that's the Hood Service announcement, and we got news on the way. I am Mr. Get His G, Mr. Make Some Moves, Get Some Shoes, and not make the news, Mr. Making it happen without capping or relapsing. And I got the news for you. Don't forget to like, and we will read your comments, so don't forget to comment so we can bring you into the conversation. And let us know if you want to come up here and scream at us in our face or whatever. You don't have to do it from the comment section all the way. As always, I'm never by myself, or maybe I might be, but for the most part, I'm not. Usually, I got some people with me. I got my family with me, and we're going to bring them up slowly and let them introduce themselves to you, our family, our neighbors. You know, we don't need no favors. And the first person coming up now, let them know who you is and what you do, and how you do it.
It's the Don Della Nooch, baby. You already know what's going on. What Wi-Fi messing up a little bit, so Mr. Chip Chop.
That's what's up.
And all that. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. You know what I mean? Like we gotta do it. You know what I mean? My other cousin here, right here, let him know who you is and who you see. You know what I mean? Hello? Well, he left. We might have technical difficulties all over the world. You know, it snowed and all of that. He left. We'll assume he'll be clack soon. So we're gonna give him some time to come back. Other than that, how life treating you? Making it done?
Hold up. What'd you say?
I said, how's life treating you? Making it done, Adela?
Oh, life is good, man. Ain't no complaints, man. Shit, man. Another day, another dollar, another story. Somebody's glory, man. You feel me? We try to move, groove, and just make the news. That's it.
You know what I mean? I ain't no look. I don't know who mad at you, but I ain't Tupac voice. You know what I mean? Let them know who you is.
We're just trying to move, groove, and just tell the news and just, you feel me, give it how it is. That's it.
Yeah, it's money back. It's money bags extraordinaire. Put the money back so extraordinaire, aka Gemini, aka we got the hood news for you, baby. Let's get it.
Let's get it. My other cousin got disconnected. I don't think he was trying to be disrespectful, but he just got disconnected. We're gonna see if we can get back in there. How you doing? How life treating you, Jim?
Hey man, I woke up today, so I'm feeling great.
Ain't that a blessing?
It really is.
Ain't that a blessing?
Ain't nothing to complain about.
In hindsight, you know what I mean? When you think about that, in hindsight, it's a blessing, man. Some people didn't wake up. Man. So it's a blessing to wake up, man. Make some noise for waking up, man. Make some noise for waking up. All right, well, we're going to get right into the first news story. Luigi Mangione gets no death penalty. Mangione. Thank you. You know, I got my GED. Mangione, no death penalty in New York. On Friday, a federal judge dropped 2 of the 4 charges against Luigi Mangione, the man accused of the fatal shooting, and the UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson makes his case no longer eligible for the death penalty. Mangione is accused of killing Thomas on December 4th, 2024, on the streets in midtown Manhattan as he was walking to his hotel. UnitedHealth Group announced annual advisor conference. Police say the words delayed, deny, and depose were written on the ammunition. Oh, he wrote stuff on the bullets. That's heavy. And he was referencing a phrase used to describe how insurers avoid paying claims. Oh, I get it now. He wrote delay, deny, and deposed on the bullets because that's what the insurance tell you when they tell you when you're trying to get them to pay for your services, man. How do y'all feel about this guy not getting a death penalty?
Luigi Mangione. To some, he's a hero. To some, he is the devil.
Very
Death
divisive
penalty.
figure, truthfully, yeah.
Death penalty is kind of harsh. I mean, there's some people that deserve it, but nobody has the right as a human to turn over life or death, I guess. However, in his case, he didn't get it. He's gonna get say he know he's gonna get something similar. He ain't just gonna walk away from that, but they gonna handle him how they handle him. Like I said, to some he's a hero, to some he's a devil.
Yeah, and he's very a divisive figure. I know not personally how bad insurance companies is. I haven't really felt, but I do know they can be funny. Either if it's car insurance, health insurance, whatever insurance you got, they don't mind taking your money. But when it's time to give you that money from what you've been paying for, they're very apprehensive. You know what I mean? And it's like they're willing to take your money all day long. They don't care. They're not gonna make you prove you need to get the money, but when it's time to pay out, they're like, "Oh no, wait," and it's very frustrating. I can tell I could be, huh?
For a couple of years, they'll do that. Wait. Hold on.
And I can see how that could be frustrating. You're already going through something with your family as far as health issues. You got somebody over there in the hospital going through that, and I'm not saying that means somebody who works for the company deserves to be murdered or unalived or whatever word you want to use. However, I don't want to say relate with the frustration, but I can understand how that can be frustrating because I'm already dealing with somebody being sick. I'm already dealing with that. Yeah. That's somebody I care about in this hospital, and we've been paying you guys for years or whatever, and now we need you guys to give back what the whole point of me paying this thing, and you guys are unwilling to now give that up. As far as death penalty is concerned, I do believe that in cases where life is took, I overstand death penalty. When it can't be without other circumstances being put involved. I feel like if you could take a life, you could lose a life to some extent. Like I said, is a case to case base, but this guy's getting the thing off of not being death penalty. And then we live in a time, like you said, this guy's a hero. He's considered a hero now. To a lot of people, they feel like he's a hero for what he did. But did that change? I mean, what does it take to be a hero? Because that didn't change any of the insurance laws.
The insurance, I don't think it changed anything as far as them. They just changed their damn security. They didn't change any laws.
Insurance is paying out quicker now. You know what I mean? It's not like now you call them and they don't do this anymore. Like, hold on, wait. Remember what happened? So I feel like it's always
since they didn't push for the death penalty, and if he does, get it,
I don't think he's gonna go with death penalty.
Get charged for whatever he gets charged. They should make healthcare should stand. If they don't stand by him, now I'm not saying they should stand by him by get him charged for whatever he gets charged for. However, they should make the Louis Mangione law that you feel me somehow people won't have to be waiting the extended time or whatever he wrote on them bullets that those will feel me reversed due to the Luigi Mangione law. Yeah, that's what I think the healthcare they should make that.
What is it? I mean, obviously, somebody being unalive wasn't the solution. Does anybody have any ideas of what could help change insurance policies or laws the way they handle themselves?
Well, definitely one of them.
Or for the back, I think of a massive protest of just not paying, everybody not paying insurance. So that way, you know what I mean? And then once they pockets is hurt, I feel like then they'll be more likely to go, all right, we're going to pay you when you need it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, their pockets are never really hurting.
Well, if everybody said, I'm not paying insurance no more to an insurance company, that'll hurt their pockets.
I'll tell you.
It's always going to be somebody paying, man. It's always going to be that. Can't change that.
That's what I'm saying, like a massive protest of that. We're not going to, like, you know what I mean? But that's my idea. Any ideas you have that could possibly change insurance handlings?
It is what it is, bro. you ain't gonna be able to change it, no matter how much people don't sign.
It is what it is. The system it is what's going to be. That's why it's a system, because it's already set up.
100 people don't do it. 2,000 will.
Well, another person who was trying to go against the system was Don Lemon when he went to a church to because they believed that one of the people who was a pastor there also worked for ICE, and they shut down the church service. At one point, Nicki Minaj called for him to be arrested. That's how they got into their conflict, their beef that we discussed last week. But now that arrest has been made, Attorney General Pamela Bondi said, at my direction early this morning, federal agents arrested Don Lemon, Traham Jean Crew, Georgia Ford, and Jamal Lamel Lungi in connection with the coordinated attack at City Church in St. Paul's, Minnesota. So he's been arrested for that when he went to that church to barber that person. What do y'all think about that arrest?
I didn't follow that, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I seen clips, but I ain't follow it. I don't know too much about it.
Did you want me to read it back to you?
Say what?
Do you want me to read it back to you?
Go ahead.
So Don Lemon is a news anchor. He was arrested today. We covered his story last week when him and Nicki Minaj was having a conflict. Nicki Minaj had called for him to be arrested because him and some protesters went to a church in Minnesota where they had believed that one of the people that was preaching there was a ICE agent. They had information that said he was an ICE agent. So they went to confront him, to have a confrontation with him, because how could you be preaching God and trying to work for ICE at the same time in their mind? I guess that's what I'm assuming the conflict was about. After calling for his arrest, it has actually happened. The Attorney General, Pamela Bondi, at her direction early this morning, federal agents arrested Don Lemon and several other people, and because of the coordinated attack at the City Church of St. Paul's, Minnesota.
Next runner up.
Huh?
Next runner up. All right, y'all got caught. Next runner up. It's ICE agent. So they're gonna put him every hey man. it's out there. I don't know, bro. It's weird, but yeah, next runner up. Gotta be. Y'all got caught. There's gonna be a little controversy going on. While the niggas is talking, they putting more ICE agents back in the spot.
Well, they didn't arrest the ICE agent. He got arrested because he harassed a suspected ICE agent. There's a guy who preaches at a church. So right now, let's say me and you chilling right now, right? And we hear that is a guy who is a preacher at a church. He's an ICE agent. But he wears the mask. He wears the ski. So we don't know for a fact, but because we got this intel, we decided to go confront him at his church for whatever reason. I don't know what was going to happen, to call out his hypocrisy, I'm assuming. And upon going to his church to do that, a big thing happened. Nobody was murdered or nothing, but a bunch of things was happening. Nicki Minaj called wind of this and said that they should be arrested. That's when they had their conflict. And now he has been arrested.
Oh, because Nicki Minaj said he needs to get arrested?
She wasn't the only person. A lot of people felt like he should be arrested.
But I guess she stands out. That's the name you said.
I mean, that was the one
that wasn't they trying to deport her?
She had. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later, but yeah, they were, because she was.
No more. She good now.
Now you're trying to fight.
She good now.
Calling people in. See, many different faces. Now they got you hooked. So whoever was the ICE agent, next runner up. For you now? She don't want to get deported.
She's good now. Yeah. She's all the way good.
Yeah. Everything is what it is. Everything's back in place.
How do you feel about the arrest, Megan?
Free Don Lemon.
Free Don.
Free my son John.
Free my son John. Do you feel like they were right to try to confront that pastor at that church?
No, it wasn't. Mind
I
your
feel they
business.
was wrong. Yeah, they should confronted him and find out where he stands or what's his stance on it, because churches, as political as they are, they try to throw rocks and hide their hand. And on certain situations, they know that they have a lot of influence and power, that they should be saying something, but they don't. And then things like this, they'll try to, you feel me? Try to act like they need to play the background. No. If the churches is along the lines is the voters and the politicians and stuff like that, they need to be out front and make their presence known, just like everybody else's. So these protests and certain things wouldn't have to take place because these things will already be in place.
Yeah, I feel like it's a thing where it's like you can't. I feel like I don't think the church is the time to confront him. It feels very like kind of, you know what I mean? I don't think that's the best time to confront him at the church.
It wasn't having church.
The church got publicity.
It was there for other reasons. So that was the time.
That was the time. Well, obviously
They
it wasn't.
They wasn't in no damn service.
Wait till he comes out the church. I don't know. Don't go into the church. It's supposed to be sanctuary, right? Sanctuary, man. Sanctuary.
Where else can we talk about it? That's supposed to be the place.
Well, yeah, I guess they you could say they chose the right place, or you could say they didn't. Either way, obviously they might have not, because of what happened to them as a people. They're not able to. Now they're arrested, so I guess we'll let the court system handle it. How much time do you think he should get for this crime?
What was the actual crime? I forgot.
I forgot too. I can look it up right now.
Did he say he confronted, or he was supposed to be an ICE agent or something?
No, the pastor was supposed to be an ICE agent.
So they expected him. Maybe that's the crime. You know, I expect you to. That was the crime, right? Because there was no crime, so they just expected him to be an agent. Right. You playing as an agent? Are you an agent? I don't know.
So he's playing the whole he was just a reporter thing. He was just trying to report on the story.
There was no crime.
He was charged with a civil right crime over a church protest.
Yeah, he's been a journalist for the past 20 years in Minneapolis. So for Trump to go at him like he's doing some anti or whatever,
he got released. He got released without bond, so I don't think it's that serious. Like, you know what I mean?
There was no crime committed.
If they release you without a bond, that's a good example of like,
they just sending threats.
they just wanted to make a thing. They just wanted to get him. You know, it wasn't just. Don't blame it on Nikki. All right, it wasn't just Nikki.
Yeah, but Nikki was trying to show her reach.
Okay, all right. We did 2 stories, so we're gonna give you a commercial.
She ain't had no pull with that.
Yeah, I don't think it had nothing to do with her, but hey, what can you do?
Imagine favor for a favor, man. Nothing goes unnoticed or unlooked. Nobody's doing nothing for nothing. Everything makes sense to them, might not to us.
That's true.
But them things is connected somehow, some way.
It definitely happens that way. Let's talk about let's do this commercial. As always, this show, History's Announcement, is brought to you by a lot of different things, but one thing we definitely love is this show called Make Some Noise on I'm So Tyrell's page. Don't forget to go check it out. It's a great series about a rapper who's giving it all he got to make it in this industry and the different trials and tribulations he goes through. It's an 8-episode series, free on YouTube right now. So make sure you go check it in. And here goes
This is BK.
Mike Payne.
Carly.
34 and a half.
Hot Boy Shay.
Tyrell. And I play Tyrell.
And Monica.
Jay.
Asu.
Mo.
Big Prince in that series Make Some Noise.
You gon' hear me now, feel me now. I'm 10 toes, no small talk, straight to the pen.
Throughout the season, you see him going through where in the beginning he wanted to just do his music and work a regular 9-to-5, but as things continue to happen to him, he has to respond to the environments that he gets put in.
Damn. Nah, fucked up, cuz. Yo, my bad, bro. Where the fuck was you at anyway? I was trying to get a little bottle or something, type of weapon, and even the odds, it was more than us. A lot of people called me and was like, when they see me, I like to say I retreated, which is something people do in war all the time. They retreat to, regroup. Another word I like to use when I think about that scene. People thought I was like, punani.
Nigga, you must not know who the fuck I am, nigga. It's my city. Y'all beat his ass. Get up, bitch.
Yes, definitely make some noise. And welcome back after that commercial. Welcome back to the show, man. Welcome back to us. We welcome you back. Hopefully you was able to take a little bathroom break in that amount of time. Welcome back. Our next topic is one that, reaches us with a heavy heart, man. Karen O'Hara, the mom from Home Alone, passed away at 71. Karen Ann O'Hara is a Canadian-American actress and comedian, screenwriter who began a career in improvisational sketches, comedy, and also taking in dramatic roles. She starred in Beetlejuice, Home Alone, Best in Show, and a bunch of other things. You know what I mean? 71 years old. Home Alone mom, no longer with us, man. She's leaving us in this world alone now. Man. Definitely. Do you remember any movies that she was in that stuck out to you?
Yeah, all of those. Home Alone, Beetlejuice. I didn't really look her up, but I know if I see her face, I'll be like, oh man.
I just had it on the screen. Let me put it back up there for you again. It's right there.
I really can't see it, man. This damn screen is small as hell. I'm almost there.
My bad. She's a light-skinned lady with blonde hair. I think she's winning an award right there.
White skin lady. What the hell she is? She ain't from Bolivia, motherfucker, or Brazil. White. I fuck with Catherine.
Yeah, shout out to Catherine, man. Rest in peace to her. Sending love and condolences to her family and all that.
It be those times, you know how they say, like, not like that wasn't my damn mom, but you know how, like, Bill Cosby was dad to people around that time and stuff like that.
Yeah, that, man.
Yeah, she was mom. She was a mom to a whole generation, especially people who grew up on Home Alone. You feel me?
Well, I mean, in that movie, she was not a good mom. No offense to her as a person. I know it was a character. She left me.
She wasn't my mom, nigga. She was a hood mom. She wasn't in no hood. She just had Christmas movies. Man.
I don't know. She might be a little hood because she left her kid home alone. That's kind of hood.
We're sad because she passed away, man. She left her kid by herself, nigga.
That was a movie role. That wasn't her real life. She didn't really.
You just said she was in our house. She was mom. Who just said she was mom? she left me home, nigga.
She's not even really in the movie though. That's what's funny. There's like she started Home Alone. She's in like 3 scenes.
The beginning.
She's in the beginning, in the middle, and the end. They kind of cut to her like, where you? How do you feel?
They be going back and forth because she's traveling, going back to New York. You feel me?
That was part 2, but yeah, she was in Home Alone 1 and 2.
Oh,
But I remember her in Beetlejuice. I remember that, you know, her at the table. I didn't see Beetlejuice 2 all the way yet. I tried to sit down and watch it. I could not get into it. I did not, but I know she's also.
It ain't good. It ain't good, man.
I think it was just too much time in between
It was real stupid.
The movies. Definitely too much time in between the movies, because when you got a movie that's good, and you got like people liking it, and you take so much time in between it, it's kind of like, you know.
Coming to America 2 was another one. That shit was
Too much sense. And I don't really, honestly, I had a, you know, it's funny, you know, I write little screenplays and stuff. I have to do my thing. I had a good idea for Coming to America 2. You feel me? I definitely did. I wish they would have reached out to me. They must didn't have my number or whatever. I got a good idea for Coming to America 2. So I would have loved to let my idea be more into it. But I get what they was trying to do, kind of capture the magic. But Coming to America 1 is a classic. Rest in peace to Catherine O'Hara. The next story we have up next on the thing is 50 Cent. This is LL Cool J.
The Cool James, man. Come on, 50.
Well, so 50, it comes to facts. LL clarifies, yes. 50 Cent wrote a hook for him on a particular track. I don't know if y'all remember Parrot.
Damn.
You know, that's industry standard. A hook is a vibe. The verse are what you are judging you on. LL Cool J made it clear he was wanting to write the lyrics, and he didn't diss 50 Cent either. LL Cool J actually showered him and enhancing the final project, and there was no beef. That's what he was saying. But 50 Cent didn't like him saying that and was like, you know what? I'm never going to work with him again. He's corny and whack. Why are you trying to downplay what I did? Whatever. So 50 Cent allegedly wrote the hook to a song for LL Cool J, and people had always thought that 50 Cent wrote the whole song. LL Cool J debunked that rumor. Some people are saying 50 Cent was the one who started that rumor, allegedly. But yeah, it's just a bunch of headaches. Do you think it matters if you write your verse or the hook? Does it matter?
I think it did back in the day, but they're old school. They consider old school, so they're like, ain't nobody write for me. But if you know music, and I mean, if you friends with the person, everybody write for each other. You feel me? You can't deny that. It's music business.
It's a business. It's a business. That's true. Definitely a business. And
definitely agree with that.
I mean, I don't think that is. I don't know. I feel like when it comes down to it, really, if I like the song, I like the song. I don't care. I'm not really like a person who cares who wrote it, who didn't write it. You know, how you was inspired by it.
I wrote stuff for you. You wrote stuff for me, and people love the song. You feel me? And you wrote stuff for me, and people love the song that we got. So you feel me? Like,
or if you didn't write it for me, sometimes besides writing for me, you also inspired me. Sometimes just through a conversation or something. I think like that's like that iron sharpens iron type conversation. You know what I mean? That people have.
We was always doing that. Always in competition and making sure niggas is sharp. You feel me?
I don't know. I'm just saying, but like you inspire each other. You know what I mean? Like you're like, you know what? You say something or you do something or you know. So I feel like I think that a good artist is willing to accept help, and I think that's what happens when you put so much like stock on somebody getting help or not getting help. It hurts art because it makes somebody less likely to want to take that help. You know what I'm trying to say?
Just like Jim Jones saying he did that for Kid Cudi, that controversy. That's crazy. That's the same thing. Like, nigga, if you did, you did, but you broadcasting it like you did me. You made my career. I mean, like some people do that. Some people do that.
That shit was fire. The remix was fire, but that song was way fire before he hopped on the remix.
So I'm gonna say this to you, and I'm gonna keep it 6-0 with you. I'm not even gonna lie.
Wow.
Let me. All right. So I heard the remix first. You feel me? Do I like the original song? I do. Do I think Kid Cudi has some hits in his arsenal? I also believe that he has some songs. I like The Pursuit of Happiness. I like Day and Night. Really, those are the only two I could think of offhand, besides some songs he has with Kanye. But
He did,
for me,
he did that movie.
I didn't hear it. But for me personally, yeah, the Jim Jones remix is what put me on the Kitty Cudi. You know what I mean?
I've been heard Kid Cudi.
I never had. I'm not saying that's an insult. That can happen. When you hear the remix first, you know what I'm saying though? That's the way you get put onto the song. Then you go back, let me hear the original. And it doesn't end. Yeah, it's like
when you outside of that, you hear music first before you hear the remix. In New York, you hear all of the hottest joints first. So, and remixes is one of those. Like, you feel me? On the radio type shit, Funk Flex, he gonna play the 7-minute remix. Everybody that jumped on the remix before he played before you hear the original track type shit.
But that's my thing. How do you know? All right, so my dog is
Jim Jones heard this before.
That's what I was gonna say. I think that's what we need.
Jim Jones heard this before, and how did you put him on? You heard it before, because you're not gonna underground nigga. You hear some shit, and you got a chance of that. Taking a nigga beat and making it. You feel me? He underground, so he ain't put out his music. You got a chance of that. Then to say you put on Kid Cudi, no, you didn't, bro.
I think that.
Yeah.
I think that the only way to really answer that question, because I had seen that also, is whether to see how popular the song was before Jim Jones jumped on it, because I'm sure there's a lot of people who heard the remixes first. You feel me?
Jim Jones, if you look at the Kid Cudi got the documentary, and then he got the movie. Jim Jones ain't in none of that, especially in the documentary when he talk about before Day and Night got played on the radio and shit and got hit. Niggas got hip to it.
Yeah, I just didn't hear it.
With Kanye. Kanye was messing with him. Kanye had a whole arsenal of people that he was, you feel me? That was low key underground. Was messing
Snoop
with
did
him.
Snoop did a song with Kid Cudi.
He did. But yeah, the animation movie that he did and the soundtrack, fire.
Yeah, I like Pursuit of Happiness. I definitely like that song. I'm on the pursuit of happiness. And
no, I'm talking about he did a movie, an animation movie with
Intergalactic. I never got into it. I didn't get into it.
Shit is fire.
I didn't really like it. I seen it had the Spider-Man type animation, which I'm not against, the Spider-Verse animation. However, I just tried to watch it. It didn't take my it didn't grab me. You know, you needed to like grab you sometimes. I didn't know what it was about or what it was for, and I couldn't get past it or whatever. But you know, that doesn't mean it wasn't quality. If people want to check it out, my dog is so crazy.
What
do you want? I'm trying to do a show, Chanel.
He don't want all that smoke, man.
This is a bitch. It's not a nigga. My name is Chanel. Nelly. Chanelly now. My face with your nonsense. That's all she ever want to do is eat snacks and try to lick me in my face, and I don't want to get licked in my face. Yeah. She don't understand that.
No, she understands.
She does. She gets it. She just a rapist.
She want her camera time.
She understands. She just doesn't care. That's crazy, Chanel. They say you don't even care about. You know what I mean? Let's see what else we got going on. I know we got some other stuff going on. We could do one more, and then we can. Did we do two already, or we did one? I think we did two. We did one. All right. So we got Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar right there. Kendrick Lamar may beat Jay-Z and Kanye West's Grammy record. Maybe Jay-Z and Kanye Grammy record. Kendrick Lamar and Jay-Z are among the Grammy most awarded hip-hop artists in history. And this award season could crown a new king. Kendrick Lamar and Jay-Z are not officially corroborated since Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe remix, but their career continues to cross in curious ways. As caught by the Curo on Twitter and Sunday, Kendrick has 9 nominations at the Grammys, the 2026 Grammy. Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go get him a Grammy right now.
Yeah, nominations don't mean L's. I mean,
I
don't mean
know. But no, this was all right. So they saying
it just means we trying to get your fans to come through and your viewers, especially if it's the Grammys or it's any other them damn awards. Like my fault.
He has 9 nominations, and
my fault. I don't watch the awards, but however, I mean, from what I see and what I hear, it's been a joke.
Well, he does win. He does win Grammys. For those unaware, K-Dot currently has 22 wins out of 66 nominations. So in a way, you're right too, because he was nominated 66 times and he only won 22. So he lost 44 times. And that's including his 2026 things right now. Ye has 24 out of 76. Whereas Hove leads the pack with 25 Grammys out of 89. If the PG Lane Creative secures 2, if he wins just 2 of those 9, he will tie with Kanye West. One more will tie with the Rock Nation Mogul, and if he wins 4, he will officially be the most awarded rapper in Grammy history. So if he wins all of his nominations, he'll be 6 ahead. But if he just wins 4 out of the 9, he'll officially be the most awarded hip hop artist in Grammy history.
That's dope, and congrats to them gentlemen. But however, them themselves know like that shit don't really matter. Cause like, you feel me? Out of all of them,
I'll just say it don't matter.
I'm saying that they would say that to them it don't matter. I mean, they appreciate it. They're not gonna, you feel me?
I mean, I think it's an honor just to be nominated, but to be a winner too, I think is even better. I can see how it can have some validity to you. You know what I mean? At this point, I don't know if it's helping or if it's really helping. Like you said, I don't know if it's going to get his. He already asked for $20 million to do Rolling Loud, so I don't think.
Is it
let's
Grammy
go back to that
nominated or Grammy
Let's go back to
celebrated?
that one.
I think
Big
at that
Pun was
point he
happy
probably
when he
needs.
brought the Grammy home.
He's
needs
feeling
21.
himself. And who's to say he ain't gonna break it? He might. And he's still young. But old school, man, we already know what's going on. You should know what's going on. They are Grammys. What is it, man? What does that mean?
I said that with the same thing with the Oscars with the 16 nominations for Sinners. I agree with I agree with Della all the way. It is just a thing to get your fans to watch and hope to support you. And then, you know, it's like when they invited Michael Jackson, they had famously invited Michael Jackson and kind of created an award just to give it to him, just so they can have Michael Jackson at the award show. You know what I mean? Because they knew that Michael Jackson had a lot of fans and they knew people would want to see Michael Jackson. So I feel like it's like a thing where it's like, I mean, obviously being acknowledged by your peers is a great thing, but it doesn't. I'm not. If
half of them can't even get in the door though. Half of them can't even get in the door. So where they getting the numbers from? That's weird. Like, man, if we can't get in support, not everybody can get in.
Every time I pick an album, it doesn't win. I feel like Kanye in a way, where it's like I'm thinking this is the best album, and they picked like I thought Victory Lap was way better than Invasion of Privacy, and I think that time has told that when you think about it. No disrespect to Cardi B, I think time has told that Victory Lap is better. You know what I mean?
Kendrick Lamar will get them honors, and he will achieve being better than Jay.
I don't know. I don't know all his.
I don't know. No one else is going for them. Who else?
I don't know.
Who else was the runner-up? Like who else was it with him? He didn't just get nominated by himself. Like he had a panel of people that he went against.
That's what I'm saying. The only nomination I know offhead, pause, is the best rap album, and I don't have him winning that one in my pick. You feel me?
Who else was running up with him?
So the best Grammy nominations is Gorilla for Glorious, JID for God Doesn't Like Ugly, Clips for Let God Sort Him Out.
Clips is winning.
And Tyler the Creator for Chronocopia. I want the Clips to win.
Yeah, Clips is winning that.
I feel like they got the, but I can see them giving it to Tyler the Creator.
Or Glorilla.
I see Tyler better. I think Tyler has it. Because he hits all of their boxes of who they want to support.
Well,
he's performing at the Grammys already. So again, that to me is another, like, not a sign you're definitely winning, but I feel like, yeah, he's the one. They want to give him his flowers because they already gave Kendrick so much. So I can see him out of the 9, I can see him winning 2 or 3. You know what I mean? But the one that I think the best rap album, I would like it to go to the Clips because Let God Sort Him Out to me was probably the most complete album of last year.
It sounds like Clips is gonna win that one.
But again, Cornucopia had probably bigger hits, and I think that's what the Grammys go with. You know what I mean? I don't think they go with I think they go with accolades and things like that as far as like, oh, who had the biggest hits, who had the most, you know, stuff like that going on. And I think that Tyler probably beat him.
They do what they want. Period.
Yeah, I mean they can, yeah. You can vote, you can sign up. I didn't notice until recently. It costs us $50 to join the Academy to vote. For the Oscars and the Grammys is $50, I believe. You fill out an application and you get the list and then you get to vote.
Good job.
Should we as a people be trying to get more votes?
Hell no.
You don't get what I'm saying now?
You already got that shit picked, pointed out. Feeding into it and paying them for their budget for what? For them to cheat people and just, you feel me? Offer niggas 10 million like Rolling Loud.
Under 10 million. They didn't, you know, for nobody. They paid everybody.
Yeah, I'm saying to have a budget like that. No damn well shit is larger than that. Come on.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got another commercial coming up right now.
This is BK.
Mike Payne.
Carly.
34 and a half.
Hot Boy Shay.
Tyrell. And I play Tyrell.
And Monica.
Jay.
Asu.
Mo.
Big Prince in that series Make Some Noise.
You gon' hear me now, feel me now. I'm 10 toes, no small talk, straight to the pen.
Throughout the season, you see him going through where in the beginning he wanted to just do his music and work a regular 9 to 5, but as things continue to happen to him, he has to respond to the environments that he gets put in.
Damn. Nah, fucked up, cuz. Yo, my bad. Yo, my bad. Yeah. Welcome back. As you know, even though this case is not over, it seems like people are still dropping information. Steve Otis just dropped a lawsuit saying Diddy straight up raped him at a midtown Manhattan hotel in 2012, was booked through Cowboy for Angels, a male companion service run by Brett Taylor, who goes by Garrett James, that Diddy apparently loved using. He had a lawsuit against Diddy, but he's dropping the case now. What do you think made him drop it?
Yeah, he ain't had a shot. Period. He never had a shot, man. He never had a shot. He tried. He just his lawyer's like, yeah, man, you're way too late. You can't do shit with that man now. You can't get nothing from him. You can't get
I don't-
nothing from him. It's
I
locked
always
up.
say this. I wouldn't want nobody as like I wouldn't want to have to go to the precinct and go through the court process of
I'm bringing him up.
not Diddy,
I'm bringing
anybody,
Diddy up.
not Diddy, no, anybody. Just I would not
No,
want
we're talking about Diddy. He wants to try to squeeze in a lawsuit on Diddy. no one else
but I'm
matters.
saying like I could to some extent I can fake get why somebody would want it to be Diddy because you can get some money from the situation. But I'm saying
cannot get no more money out that man. It's over.
Okay, you think he not broke?
It's over.
Got it. But I'm just saying, for me personally, God forbid
his money wasn't
that ever
made
happened to me.
for the
I
public.
wouldn't want to have to tell. I'm not trying to tell nobody. I'm not trying to keep it on the low either. But I don't want to have to go to court and testify, and they have court records and all these records of what happened.
That means you, your family, your daughters, the baby mamas, the wife, the cousin, everybody now gotta have Diddy questions, bro, because he wanted to do some dumb shit, which is what try to sue this man. You want to sue us? He's locked the fuck up, bro. It's over. It's a wrap.
So I guess the question I have for you guys is, God forbid that ever happened to you, would you pursue a lawsuit?
No comment.
No comment. I ain't doing that. I ain't. It's never gonna happen to me, bro. I know how to say no.
Just, hypothetically, would you pursue a lawsuit, man?
Nah, I don't even want to play that card.
I have no comments on this subject.
I guess that's a no. I guess that's a no.
No, don't guess anything. You know what it is. It's absolutely no.
It's like a no to me.
Nothing happened to you?
Nothing.
Nothing happened, yo.
What happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing happened to me. All right. Nothing happened to me, man. I'm good. Nothing happened.
You can stop saying it like that too, man.
What?
Yeah, you keep repeating it like you're trying to make a joke out of nothing happened. No, nigga, ain't nothing happened.
I know that. Nothing happened to you now. I know.
Nothing happened, bro.
Nothing happened. You just,
Now if you start being that nigga, like, yo, son, don't dig into it either. Yo, mind your business. you know something happened. That's when you know something happened. When he's like, yo, man, nothing happened. And don't
did anything happen? No, nothing. I'm good. Nothing happened. All right. We got my man Ray J, Brandy's brother. He has a health scare. He's been talking seriously on life or death health woes recently, but into court looking like he had a red carpet to catch, despite he got limited time. Looks like Ray J prognosis took a day off as he rocked up to LA court. He was decked out in a slick suit and had cool guy energy to the point he refused the eye contact with the cameras while saying doing all right. The rapper elaborated a little, said he was better today, so his health saga might be more day to day. So they saying he only has a couple of months to live, according to him, his own thing. And what do you think about, like, I don't know, should you tell people you only have a couple of months to live, or should you kind of let it play itself out?
I mean, when I first heard the news, I had to wait a minute. You feel me? Just take a second. Because it first hit me, I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. And then all I was thinking is like, damn, all I have is one wish for this brother. You feel me?
You know what's crazy in my head? I was thinking that at the same time.
I just got one wish.
He's been very entertaining in various levels. Ray J has, and regardless, we don't want no bad juju on him or nothing like that. He's been going through a lot of stuff with his spouse, Princess Love. He just had that gun case where he pulled the gun out in his own house on somebody, I guess, allegedly. But I don't know. I mean, it's like one of those things where I always say, like,
man, the man's rich, so he got rich problems. We can't relate to that shit. Okay? Nah, you got a big ass house, nigga. He
Well,
lives
Gotta do
different.
the house. It's hard.
Princess Love on Thanksgiving came through, and she brought some people over his house, and they got into an argument. And I guess one of the people she brought tried to get involved in the argument, which was a big dude allegedly, and he brandished a firearm
Oh,
allegedly.
I've seen that video. I seen that video.
He got kicked off of a streaming service that he was a part of. He lost his deal with them, and just a lot of bad things seem like that. So I hope that things can get better.
Yeah.
We got well wishes for Ray J in his situation.
Get better, man.
Don't want to see him sick.
Get back on scene. Get back in the entertainment world. We need you, Ray J.
Anyway, months to live. I would absolutely tell the important people, and if they don't know already, but the friends and family, that's too much bum rushing. I mean, this is kind of private. And like at the end of the day, this is private. So I'm telling media people, but it ain't for everybody's ears, bro. Like, hey, everybody's gonna come see me. I can't live. I got when y'all leave, nigga, I still gotta be, support and all that shit going at the end of the day because you there by yourself dealing with that shit. So the important people I would tell, but it ain't for everybody's ears. But guess what? It's out. It's out. So it's worldwide that he's sick.
Yeah.
Let that nigga now, leave him in his house, man. Be around him if you're gonna be around him. If not, move away from him because he about to go through some shit. He really gonna spaz now.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like he's going through a lot, and I just feel bad for him because he seems like a good dude for the most part. And nobody's perfect, but like I said,
I'm pretty much sure that it's gonna be many more stories. If he has months to live, you can rest assured he's going to, make a party. He's gonna be in the public eye real quick. Like, don't forget about me. He's gonna make a splash. If you got months to live, enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't stop it. Or get on the pro life and now flush your body, I guess. You know what I mean? Flush your body out. Be pure. You can live a little bit longer. You can go any way you want.
Respectfully, we got somebody else who's gonna have months to live. Who doesn't have months to live? They have forever to live in this country now. Nicki Minaj has fixed her immigration situation thanks to Donald Trump. She has gotten her a golden ticket card that you can buy for citizenship. It says Nicki Minaj apparently stepped closer to becoming an American citizen and wanted her new Trump golden card to prove it, which she hinted got at no charge. Check her tweet from Wednesday. The Trinidad-born rapper posted a photo of Trump's golden card in her hand. In another tweet, she said, free of charge, and now she was finalizing her paperwork for citizenship. She also raved about the president, Donald Trump, calling him her wonderful, gracious, charming president. Yeah. I mean, I think I was saying this from the beginning. This was the whole play was get in with the people that make the laws. Y'all want to fight against the people that make the laws. I don't know.
Fight against deported.
She's not getting deported. They can sign as many paperwork as they want.
You know what I'm saying?
This what does bug me out, though. I'm gonna tell you this right here. If it's not enough room, that's why we don't want to bring immigrants in. Why is certain immigrants cool? I'm not saying they're bad, but I just want to know.
Money.
That's confusing.
It's a business.
You know what I mean?
Like, business.
How do we get this person over here? Or we allow this person over here, but we can't allow this person over here.
Sell your soul,
America,
and sell your soul and seek fortune. Sell your soul to me and seek fortune. That's it. Because you will get, and the trick is taking it away. Everybody got tired of you taking it away.
Yeah, some people said she paid $2 million for that card, or $1 million for that card, I should say. She said she got it free.
Come on, man. That ain't happening.
If I was an immigrant, I'd be walking around in the MAGA hat right now. Go Trump! I'll be trying to support it. I ain't at no protest. Get him out of here.
Look, Kanye West did it.
That's smart. Sometimes I feel like you got it. I think it's smarter to join. If you can't beat them, join them. What they say, right?
Now look what happened to him.
Yeah, now he's apologizing.
He's making it.
He gotta apologize now.
Oh, my bad letter.
Oh, my bad. You know I got mental health issues. That's my thing now. Since I sent that letter, I've been saying that all day long. That's my new thing. I got mental health.
My bad.
I don't want nobody to judge me of anything. I have mental health issues, so I can get away with anything. I don't want no
wicked play. We already know. And just show you all you gotta do is, like you said, get in the bed with them. And you feel me? You get shit done. Just to improve to people how to get shit done.
She got her card, didn't she?
I don't know what
she paid the price for it. She paid the price for it, but she got that card.
Hey, shout out to her. Well, we got one more topic, and we're gonna talk about it real quick. I don't know how y'all guys even know about this, but WWF Royal Rumble is happening January 31st, which is tomorrow at 1 p.m. Yeah, Royal Rumble wrestling. I grew up watching wrestling. Love me some wrestling, man. Ain't gonna lie. I went to SmackDown when they came to town. I went to go see SmackDown out here on my clean date when they came to town. Sat pretty close to the ring. It was real fun to actually go to a wrestling event.
How much wrestlers usually be in the Royal Rumble?
30.
30?
30 wrestlers.
Oh, all right.
I wish we could sit here and name off all 30 people, but they don't tell you all 30. They just tell you like a couple of people. They like to have some surprises, you know what I mean? They'll throw Travis Scott in the Royal Rumble, bug you out. You know, you're like, oh, Travis Scott in the Royal Rumble. Not that he's going to win, but they'll just sort of pop.
I dig it. This is not going to be, this is like a Royal Rumble. This ain't like no classic, bring the legends back type shit Royal Rumble.
Well, they do. That's what I'm saying. They bring people back, but they also have
wrestling with the Speedy Gonzalez ass. Anybody hit the ring? What's that little ass nigga who just jump around in 369?
Rey Mysterio.
Somebody's fucking hit.
He still wrestles. He still wrestles, and I think he will be in the Royal Rumble. He still wrestles. He wrestles. He wrestles. And his son wrestles. Dominic Mysterio, his son wrestles now.
Stone Cold is not trying to chase that nigga around nowhere, man.
Stone Cold is retired. He's not gonna be.
He just said bring in old wrestlers.
Nah, not
Stone Cold is not chasing Rey Mysterio down, man. No.
I heard Yokozuna is gonna be there.
He's passed on. You wanna go live?
Come on, bro.
If him, Hogan, or him show up, we got more to worry about.
Macho Man Randy Savage, Supervisor Jimmy Snicker.
Also passed away. Jimmy
Jake the Snake. I can go Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
He doesn't wrestle anymore. He owns the company. Well, he's the CFO.
The 1, 2, 3 kid.
He doesn't wrestle.
The Sid. Gold Dust. All these legends.
Gold Dust wrestles for a different company.
These legends, man. I'm talking about legends, bro.
Goldust brother's gonna be in the Royal Rumble, but Goldust wrestles for a different company.
That was your favorite wrestler, Goldust, right?
Nah, mine was Coco Beware. Y'all don't know nothing about Coco Beware, man. What y'all on? Junkyard Dog. What y'all on? Come on, man. They're not doing that.
Junkyard Dog is also passed away. I think Coco Beware might be
the Legion of Doom. I go everywhere with this, man. Yeah. That's wrestling.
You're not going nowhere but the cemetery with your picks because everybody's name is
No, nobody knew in there.
You're going to the cemetery.
No. So the man said legends. So okay.
They
Those is
do
my
No,
have.
I know. I asked if like if this was it one of those, but you like you said during the Royal Rumble, sometimes they be throwing some people in there, but
you
majority
get
like at
you
least 20 of them niggas you ain't gonna know who the hell they are.
They all new. At least 20 of them is going to be new people. You
At
got
least.
10 of the people might be somebody random that you never like. 10 of the people, 20 people gonna be new people. 5 of the people probably gonna be like legends, and 5 and like maybe one, like I said, like they put Drew Carey in the Royal Rumble one year. You feel me? Like they put Drew Carey in there one year. So
Whoever's popping around this year, probably Kendrick Lamar gonna be there. they got his 20 million.
he gonna go to the ring doing that walk through promo, and not like us.
They got his
Not like
20
us.
million.
They got his money.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Kendrick Lamar in the Royal Rumble. I want another Def Jam Vendetta game for real life. That'd be nice. They should have did that every year.
I've been waiting for something like that, and I heard a little show that they did them little fake videos.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hurt. They put a lot of people in it. A lot of these, they put a lot of people in that. I'm like, is it coming out? Like, what's up?
They need a beef game where it just every year they just keep updating it. What's going on? Put everybody that raps in it every year. But they said I guess it's a licensing issue because people don't be wanting to license themselves at enough to make the game feasible. But then you can get everybody in Fortnite. It's like, nah, I want to see people wrestling and fight each other like that. But yeah. You get right, really though, on a 2K, they got a new wrestling game coming out, 2K26. On those joints, you get the right person. They can create anybody you want. They make it look like they know how to do it. I seen a Nipsey one, a Kobe one, like on a 2K. It looked we like, hold on, wait. They just be creating them and putting them on there. So it's like you can they can make it look really real. So I feel like that's the only way we getting it right now.
Topic. I don't know. I don't play games too tough, but yeah, the fighting games would be fire. Even if you could put them in UFC, UFC type game, that'd be fire.
It's harder to get them to look like that.
All they need is a goddamn face. Okay.
Yeah, but they know how to do it.
And they need another boxing game.
I'm trying to look for something right now.
Give me some boxing games.
Because they put the people in there. You be like, hold on, that looked just like the dude. That's awkward. All right, so look, let me see if I can put this up.
What game is this?
It's 2K, but it's this he created people that they did, like different ones they did.
Because you could take pictures of shit.
Yeah,
so
you take the pictures. And it just takes so fucking long. Like I tried to do it one time, I got frustrated because it takes forever. You gotta take a certain picture, and you know what I mean. It's like you gotta take a certain picture, and
I seen Jeezy do this shit one time before,
and it looks pretty good. They do something like that. Shit looks so good. So some of these people you might know or might not know, I guess, allegedly. You feel me? But these are most of these people are like wrestlers like that. You might not, like I said, you might not know them, but they're in the game, and they put them in the game. He wasn't in the game already, but they made it look like the person on the way. This is a guy named Willow Spray. He's a wrestler that's pretty known right now, but he doesn't wrestle in WWE. He wrestles in the other federation, but people like him a lot, so they made a character of him. And that's one of them. I think this is Matt Hardy. He's not in the game, but they put him in the game, and as you can see, if you know what Matt Hardy looks like, he looks a lot like the Matt Hardy. That, you know what I mean?
Right, Undertaker.
That's Matt Hardy. That looks like the dude. He's not. He's in WWE now, but when they made this game, he was not in it, and they made him. This looks just like him. For somebody that knows what some of these people look like. Mortis from WWE, you know, like Ric Flair's not in the game. They made a Ric Flair. Look at this Ric Flair. Woo! Woo! Right. So they do what they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. When they're trying to make it look like it, they make it. I've seen some ones though, like I've seen, like I'll be because I was like I said, they had Nip, Biggie, Tupac, anybody you can think of. And it's like, yo, was they in the game? But I was about to pay this dude. He wanted, I think, $20 or $30 he wanted. He was going to create mine for me, but he was nice though. You know what I mean? Because he make it look like you. He had like already did like I think it was like 30 people he had already did. He had already did their creation. So I was trying to get involved. But that's the last story we have of the night. I don't know if there's anything else going on that you guys want to tap in about or whatever. But we can end it right here. We did an hour.
Nah, man, that's it. Pretty much it.
You already know what it is, man. Shout out to my brothers who's doing it. Thanks for having me on.
All right, I got a show tomorrow in Washington, Indiana. Shout out. So I don't know. We probably just come back on Monday. That's what I'm thinking. Monday will be a return to the show on Monday.
Weekend, man. That's it. That's all. Enjoy your weekend. Have a safe journey. Enjoy your journey and all that, man.
Unless something big happens. Other than that, love you guys. Safety. Thanks for having you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it happen, Captain. That's it.
You already.
All right, you guys. Blessings. Safety, man. Safety.
Love.
Thank you for watching Hood Service Announcement. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you can stay up with all the news we got. We got more for you. Thanks for watching.